All right, everybody, today is September 15th, Tuesday. Just wanted to remind you first of the social contract for using our digital classroom and for our regular classroom. I also wanted to remind you that this presentation is also available. It's in our daily folder. So whatever day you're in, you'll go and click on that day, and it'll always be the first thing at the top of the list. Today is Tuesday, September 15th in Schoology. All right, so here is what you have on your agenda for today. You have two ways of going through this presentation. You can listen to it and watch it in its entirety and then start on the list of assignments that are in Schoology. Or if you are a person who likes to just do one thing and focus on one thing at a time, then you can stop every time I hit a new thing in the agenda. So, and then I'll tell you to stop. If you are not stopping, then you can just continue right on, and I'll try to go swiftly through it for those of you that wish to watch it till the end. So welcome to the class. So we actually did this activity already. That is one thing that I projected to you, so I'm going to go right to here. This is our key vocabulary for the day, things that you'll be seeing today throughout the lesson that you might not know what they are, so that you can come back here and refer to it. So Process Journal is an artist's tool for documenting your process. Photopea.com is the knockoff Photoshop, and the last all the other things are DP specific terms. Now the reason I put all those on there, because I know that's a lot, is because you're going to be reading the syllabus today and you're going to see a lot of that language in there. So I just wanted you to be aware of what those things were if they came up while you were reading the syllabus. We will get there. We'll go over all of it in the next month. We have kind of an orientation month right now, and you're going to be jumping into it starting today. So here's what I want you to accomplish in class today. You're going to set up and share a process journal. You're going to read the course syllabus and acknowledge it. And you're going to begin designing an identity grid. So you'll get a chance to be drawing. Or if you want to paint it, that's fine too. But probably just stick to drawing. All right, so then let's see. Right here. So this is your first task for today. So if you're self-paced and if you want to pause, don't pause quite yet. So this is just an overview of what the course is going to be. And I want to explain to you that the course has two, I'm sorry, I'm not in art and design anymore. I switched to, I'm trying. The course has three components. Process portfolio, comparative study, and exhibition. These are what we're working toward in almost everything we do. I will check your process journal. So we'll start out doing an orientation or a practice process portfolio or process journal. And then about a month in, like I said, we'll switch and we'll start actually building your process portfolio. We're going to start working on the comparative study in the winter at some point, and then we'll work on the second half of it in the spring. And then we'll always be tracking things for the exhibition as we go, and then next year you will have your own free time to work on the projects that you need to complete your exhibition. So this is the first activity that I'd like you to complete today, which is to go to Schoology, read the syllabus, and then go to the discussion and write out that you have read and acknowledged our syllabus. You can stop now if you are doing that, and you can pick up on this slide here. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is you are going to set up an introduction process journal. Now these are listed in the presentation that you're watching here, so you can go back to the presentation and or you can pause it here, whatever you want to, just to look at the directions, but I'm going to keep going forward because I want to explain to you a little bit more about the process journal. Sorry, I went too far. So you could pause it there if you wanted to basically, we're just, the first couple weeks here, I want you to document everything that you're doing, and that's how we'll give you your feedback. So you can pause that here, and the next thing you can do is go and share a process journal with me. Make sure you spell my name correctly, Salena Tabor, Tabor. It may not come up under Selena. You may have to type in Tabor, Tabor first. Pause it here if you're self-paced. All right, so then you made it to the last part, which is starting your identity grid. So you will take a piece of paper, 8 by 10, 9.5, or not, 8.5 by 11, 9 by 12, whatever you have with you. If you have a sketchbook, excellent. If you have notebook paper, fine, I don't care. Whatever you have to work with, markers, crayons. So the goal is to have 20 different boxes that have, this person chose to write things that described them and use different patterns, but you can also, draw literal things too, so it's all up to you. It just needs to be something that describes yourself. So this will be due on the last 30 minutes of class on Friday. We're going to do our first little critique. And I like critiques in our class traditionally because they are face-to-face and we all sit in a circle and look at each other. So I'm hoping that we can do some critiques where we're also face-to-face with each other and maybe even breakout groups and sharing artwork. So I'm excited to see these first drawings and see what everybody can bring to the table. This is just a reminder to you, so this is kind of all the other stuff at the end that needs to be addressed. So you will also need to customize your process journal and by putting your name on it, and if you want to change colors or add backgrounds or whatever, that's fine too, but just make sure that your name is customized on there when you share it with me. Continue to work on your identity grid on Wednesday. So this means that this is what you'll be doing on Wednesday during the time that you're devoting to this class. And make sure that you make a plan to get a sketchbook. So that is something that I do require for this class. I have that's always been a requirement even before this semester, is getting a 9 by 12 inch or larger if you are into big sketchbooks. I like sometimes, I think they're 11 by 14s maybe. Those are pretty good too. But 9 by 12 at the very smallest, because we want to leave a little bit of room to put stuff in there. You can get those at Michael's. I believe Target has some. I think Michael's is always my favorite spot. They usually have those good coupons too. And I bet you know somebody who has those coupons. And make sure, let's see, I'm trying to think of the other places that I've seen them at. Well, obviously Amazon, you can easily just go in and type in 9 by 12 sketchbook and you can get it ordered and probably have it close to on time. And when it's so you have plenty of time to get this sketchbook. Monday, September 21st. If it's, Wednesday the 23rd, that's fine too. Just, get it soon so that we can start doing stuff in there. There's my email address. I would recommend signing up for our Class Remind so you can message me if your internet goes down. And the message is always good because it goes through the phone, and I keep my phone next to me at my desk because I talk to a lot of the other art teachers. I don't want to go into much more detail. I did want to go back here at the end and let everybody know. I'm sorry, I'm flipping all around here. I want you to have all of this done by the end of the hour today. So this is just kind of wrapping up again. All right. Have a great day.